Hello friends, now we'll see the method of rationalization. If the function in the limit involves square root of function, it may be possible to simplify the expression by multiplying and dividing by its rationalizing factor. By using this, we can rationalize the irrational term and solve all the types of the examples. Now we'll see the exercise 7.3. Evaluate the following limits. First, limit x tends to 0 in root of x6 plus x square minus root 6 upon x. Now to solve this example, what is the rationalizing factor? The rationalizing factor is root of 6 plus x square minus root 6 plus sign. And if you have a minus sign, then the rationalizing factor is a plus, and if it's plus, then it is a minus. Now see this. By using that factor, we multiply to the numerator and the denominator. Now see this here. We write L is equals to, it's a rationalizing factor. Now here we have multiplied. Now here is a minus sign. We multiplied by plus. Next is the simple formula, that is a minus b into a plus b is what? A square minus b square. Radical sign get cancelled when we square it. Now this is the step. For the next step is you can write this, that is a minus b into a plus b, a square minus b square. If you simplify, then plus 6 and minus 6 get cancelled. You can take x as a common, and then numerator and denominator x get cancelled. Also, one thing is that when the limit x tends to 0, then x minus 0 means what? X will be get cancelled here, and the x get cancelled in this step. Now see this here. Limit x tends to 0. This is the steps. Now plus 6 and minus 6 will be get cancelled. We will take x as a common, and numerator and denominator x get cancelled. Now this is the steps. If you take x as a common, then in bracket you will get x in bracket 1 plus x, x and x get cancelled as x tends to 0. Now we'll take here limit as x tends to 0. When the limit x tends to 0, this will become 0. That is 1 plus 0 is 1. 0 plus 0, that is a root 6. Plus here is also root 6. Root 6 plus root 6, that is a 2 root 6. Here as x tends to 0. That is 1 upon root 6 plus root 6 means what? 2 root 6. This is the answer. And therefore the answer is 1 upon 2 root 6. Okay. Next example. That is limit x tends to 3 in root of 2x plus 3 minus in root of 4x minus 3 x square minus 9. Limit x tends to 0. Now here is a limit x tends to 0. What will the cancellation factor? It is x minus 3. And therefore the factors of x square minus 9 are x minus 3 into x plus 3, and we take the here the rationalizing factor. That is the root of 2x plus 3 plus root of 4x minus 3 will be the rationalizing factor. Now see this answer. Let's we write here. We are multiplying with the rationalizing factor. This is we have multiplied here. That is in root of 2x plus 3 plus in root of 4x minus 3 numerator, and the denominator is also in root of 2x plus 3 plus in root of 4x minus 3. Therefore 2x plus 3 we can write this step. That is the radical sign get cancelled. We will get 2x plus 3 minus 4x minus 3. Now we will open the bracket. Then we will get the next term. 2x plus 3 minus, when we open the bracket, see this here. When we open the bracket, it becomes minus 4x plus 3. Now here is a 2x minus 4x. It's a minus 2x and 3 plus 3. That is a 6. Then we can take minus 2 as a common. In bracket you will get x minus 3. X minus 3 is in root of bracket complete. Take minus 2 as a common. Then in bracket you will get x minus 3. And numerator has x minus 3. Denominator also has x minus 3. X minus 3, x minus 3 get cancelled. See this here. X minus 3, x minus 3 will get cancelled. Now here we will take the limit as x tends to 3. That is 3 plus 3, 6. As x tends to 3, 2 into 3, 6. 6 plus 3, 9. The square root of 9 is 3. What about here? 4 into 3, 12. 12 minus 3 is again 9. Root of 9 is 3. Now see this here. We can write the answer. I have substituted the values, that is x is equals to 3. Their multiplications. This is the. Now simple calculations are here. That is a minus 2 upon 6 into 6, 36. That is a minus 1 upon 18. L is equals to minus 1 upon 18. Now the next example. Limit y tends to 0 in root of 1 minus y square minus in root of 1 plus y square upon y square. Now it's very again simple. As limit y tends to 0, then the cancellation factor is y minus 0 means what? Y. Y will get cancelled from the numerator and the denominator. But what is the RF here? Rationalizing factor. The rationalizing factor for this is in root of 1 minus y square plus in root of 1 plus y square. Now we'll multiply to the numerator and the denominator by the term in root of 1 minus y square plus in root of 1 plus y square. See this here. This is the steps. As here is the minus and its rationalizing factor is the plus. We can write now this also. radicals and get cancelled for these two. That is 1 minus y square minus in bracket 1 plus y square. When we open the bracket, minus 1 minus y square. Now here is a minus y square and the minus y square, that is minus 2 times y square, and numerator and denominator are the same terms, that will get cancelled and we will get the answer. Now see this next. This is the, when you open the bracket, you will get minus 1 minus y square. Plus 1 and minus 1 get cancelled. Minus 2y square get cancelled from the numerator and the denominator. These are the steps. Y square from the numerator and from the denominator get cancelled. That is the limit y tends to minus 2 upon in root of. As y tends to 0, in root of 1 minus 0 plus in root of 1 plus 0. Root of 1 plus root of 1, that is 1 plus 1, which is the 2. Minus 2 upon 2, which is the minus 1. Therefore, the limit is minus 1. Now, the next example. Limit extends to 2. Limit extends to 2 in root of 2 plus x minus in root of 6 minus x upon root x minus root 2. Now here the terms from the numerator and the denominator, we will rationalize the numerator as well as the denominator. Then what are the rationalizing factor for the numerator? The rationalizing factor for the numerator is in root of 2 plus x plus root of 6 minus x. And what is the rationalizing factor for the denominator? Root of x plus root of 2. Now see this here. Therefore, I am writing here rationalize the numerator and n and d, and for numerator d for the denominator. Now see this. Thereby using the its plus sign is here and to the denominator. At the same time, we multiply to the numerator and the denominator. These are the expressions. Now this is a minus and this is a plus. But to balance this, we also divide by the root of 2 plus x plus root of 6 minus x. Root x minus root 2 multiplied by root x plus root 2 to the denominator. At the same time, we multiply to the numerator. Root x plus root 2. Therefore, see this here. Now, these are the terms. We are underlining the terms. Now see this. The radical sign will get cancelled here. That's a 2 plus x minus in root of 6 minus x into upon root x plus root 2. This is the remaining term. That is the product of these two terms is in bracket 2 plus x minus 6 minus x, which is the remaining term root x plus root 2. This is the remaining term. Root x minus root 2, a minus b into a plus b. Then you will get a minus b. See this here. And this term is as it is. Now next is if you open the bracket, then you will get these terms. Now see this here. That is a 2 plus x minus in bracket 6 minus x. That is a minus 6 plus x. Now here is a 2 minus 6 means what? Minus 4. X plus x is 2x. 2x minus 4. Take 2 as common. Then in bracket you will get x minus 2. X minus 2, x minus 2 get to cancel. That is limit x tends to 2. This is the, now we'll take as a 2 common, then in bracket you will get x minus 2 to the numerator and denominator. So this here x minus 2 will get cancelled. From these two terms we are taking 2 as a common, then in bracket you will get x minus 2. This term to get cancelled. Now take next, in the next step we'll take the limit directly. It means that we substitute x is equals to 2 there. With the steps that you can write now. That is a 2 into 2 root 2 and root of 4 plus root of 4. Then you will get root 2. This is the final answer. That a is equals to root 2. Answer in the textbook. I think that it's a different one. But the answer is here is that is a root 2. Now we'll see the next example. Question number 2. Evaluate the following limits. Limit x tends to a in root of a plus 2x minus in root of 3x in root of 3a plus x minus 2 root x. That is the limit. We write the example here. Right now. Next is. Now here again the rationalize the numerator as well as the denominator. The expression becomes big. Therefore, we can write now like this. You see this here. What I had written, the rationalizing factor, that is here is a minus sign, here is a plus sign, sorry, and the rationalizing factor of these terms. And in the next bracket, I will write their remaining terms, because the expressions will become here in a simple way. That is the root of 3a plus x, root of 3a plus x, plus 2 root x, plus 2 root x. And here is a root of a plus 2x, plus root of 3x. That is, we multiply here numerator and here denominator. Here the numerator and the denominator. Now the expression becomes smart here. Now the radical sign will get cancelled from both of them. And this is the expression. See this here, radical sign get cancelled. And here we will simplify here, that is a 2x minus 3x, that is a minus x will be there. And next will be here, that is a minus 2x, that will be with minus x. See this here. 3a minus 3x. One number was remaining by me. Now write down here. That's a 3a plus x minus 4x. And to the denominator 3a minus 3x. Here you see this a minus x and denominator is a 3a minus x. Take 3 as a common. Then in bracket you will get a minus x and a minus x to the numerator and the denominator get cancelled. And for this term you substitute directly x is equals to a. Now as limit x tends to a, again what is our tree? X minus a or a minus x term will get cancelled here. A minus x, as we are taking the common. See this here. This is a minus x. Take 3 as common. I have taken the 3 as common. And in bracket you will get a minus x into in root of 3a plus x plus 2 root x upon in root of a plus 2x plus root of 3x. A minus x from numerator will get cancelled. Now see this again. And in the next step, we substitute in place of x by a. This is the expression. And then in the next step, that x is replaced by a. See this here. X is replaced by a. That is a 3a plus a. That is a root of 4a plus 2 root a upon 3 in root of a plus 2a plus root of 3x. Therefore, see this here. Root of 4a plus 2 root a. That is here will be the 2 root a plus 2 root a. That is a 4 root a to the numerator, and the denominator will simplify. See this here. Now replace here. The expression is like this: in root of 3a plus x plus 2 root x upon 3 in root of a plus 2x plus root of 3x. X is replaced by a here. Therefore, x is replaced by here in root of 3a plus 2 root of a upon. Here is again x is replaced by a. Then you will get the expression. I had written second time here. See this here. 3a plus a root of 4a plus 2 root a to the denominator 3 in root of 3a plus in root of 3a. This is the addition. 2 root a plus 2 root a, 4 root a. 2 into 3 root 3a, that is a 6 root 3a. Now to the numerator we have root a and the denominator is only a. That is 1 upon root a. This is the answer. You can again see this. One thing is that here is also up to there is a root a. Here is also a root a. I forget to extend that root sign. Now see this here. This is the root a and the root a. Now the terms will get cancelled here. Again, do this here. Answer. Now the simplification is L is equals to 2 upon 3 root 3. This is the answer. Now one thing is that this answer. Now next is problem number 2. Limit x tends to 2 in bracket x square minus 4 upon in root of x plus 2 minus in root of 3x minus 2. This is the rationalizing factor is in root of x plus 2 plus root of 3x minus 2. This will be the rationalizing factor. So this here. Now the factors of x square minus 4. that is in bracket x minus 2 into x plus 2, in bracket x minus 2 into x plus 2, and the rationalizing factor of in root of x plus 2 minus in root of 3x minus 2 is in bracket root of x plus 2 plus in root of 3x minus 2. Next is multiplied numerator and the denominator, the conjugate of in root of x plus 2 minus in root of 3x minus 2. At the same time, we will multiply it to the numerator also. Now see this expression. This is the multiplication to the numerator and the denominator by its conjugate part. Therefore, the limit x tends to 2. And to the denominator, the radicals will get cancelled from these two. See this. This is the step of the next step. You can see this here. That is in bracket x minus 2 into x plus 2. In the second bracket, that is here is in root of x plus 2 plus in root of 3x minus 2, and to the denominator radicals in this getting cancelled. Into this is the that is x minus 3x, which is the minus 2x, and 2 plus 2 is the 4. Take minus 2 as a common. Then in bracket you will get this here. Take minus 2 as a common. Replace x by 2. With this expression, x is replaced by 2. Therefore, x is replaced by 2. This is the normal simplification. The value of limit is minus 8. Now next is limit x tends to 2 in root of 1 plus in root of 2 plus x minus root 3 upon x minus 2. Double radicals can be here. Now first we'll multiply the first conjugate part, that is in root of, that is here we will multiply in root of 1 plus in root of 2 plus x plus root 3. This is the first part. And then simplify it. Therefore x minus 2 into in root of plus here is this a minus b into a plus b. Therefore you will get limit x tends to 2 minus 3 and in the next bracket this is the part, that is the first radicals and is getting cancelled here. Therefore you will get 1 plus in root of 2 plus x minus 3 upon x minus 2 into in root of 1 plus in root of 2 plus x plus root 3. What is here? 1 minus 3, which is minus 2. In root of 2 plus x minus 2 upon x minus 2 into in root of 1 plus 2 plus. This is the part. Next, conjugate part. Multiplied with this minus and plus, multiplied with the conjugate part. That part is here, remaining part to the numerator, and this is the denominator. See this here. We can also take here. Their multiplications. That is 2 plus x minus 4 upon x minus 2 in root of 2 plus x plus 2. Next bracket in root of 1 plus in root of 2 plus x plus root 3. Now plus 2 and minus 4, it is a minus 2. X minus 2 get cancelled from the numerator and the denominator. This is second part. X minus 2 get cancelled, and then take the limit as x tends to 2. We can write also here. That is limit x tends to 2. In bracket 1 upon in root of 2 plus x plus 2 into in root of 1 plus in root of 2 plus x plus root 3. Therefore, as limit x tends to 2, only the x is replaced by 2 there. Now see this here, that is the x is replaced by 2 in root of 2 plus 2 plus 2 in root of 1 plus in root of 2 plus 2 plus root 3. This is it. That is 2 plus 2, 4. So root of 4 is 2, therefore 1 plus 2 is 3. Root 3 plus root 3, that is a 2 root 3. Root 3 plus root 3, that is a 2 root 3. 8, 1 upon 8 root 3. See this answer. Therefore, the limit is equal to 1 upon L is equals to 1 upon 8 root 3. Next is limit y tends to 0 in root of a plus y minus root a upon y in root of a plus y. Now the conjugate part. First is, as y tends to 0, one thing is that the y minus 0, that the y will get cancelled from the numerator and the denominator. Therefore, we are multiplying to the rationalization of the numerator, that is in root of a plus y plus root a to the numerator and the denominator. Now, see this the next step. Now see this one. That is radical sign get cancelled for this a minus b into a plus b. That form a plus y minus a is here. Plus a minus a get cancelled. To the numerator you will get the y, and from the numerator y and denominator y get cancelled. Therefore, numerator and denominator y get cancelled. Now, in the next step, take y tends to 0. As y tends to 0, then you will get 1 upon root a. This is the root a plus root a, that is the 2 times root a into root a. That is it. This is the root a plus root a, 2 root a into again root a, that is the 1 upon 2a. This is the final answer. Next example, let's see the next 1 upon 2a. We'll see now the next example. Now the question, here is limit x tends to 0 in root of x square plus 9 minus in root of 2x square plus 9 upon in root of 3x square plus 4 minus in root of 2x square plus 4. Now here the numerator and the denominator, both of them have the radicand sign. Therefore, we'll rationalize the numerator as well as the denominator. Now see this here. Rationalize the numerator by multiplying the rationalizing factor of the numerator and the denominator, and the remaining terms are in the outside the bracket. Then you can get very simplified form. This here you can write now. That is the first rationalizing minus sign. Here is a plus, minus, and the plus, and the remaining terms, that is we have multiplied here to the denominator. At the same time we multiply to the numerator, and here is a numerator at the same times to the denominator. Next is that is after the multiplication you will get in the first bracket and the second bracket the terms are like this. See this here, that is in root of x square plus 9, that is x square plus 9 minus in bracket 2x square plus 9 upon for the next in root of 3x square plus 4, 3x square plus 4 minus in bracket 2x square plus 4. Open the bracket and here is the remaining terms. X tends to 0, x square plus 9 minus 2x square minus 9. This is in the first bracket, 3x square plus 4 minus 2x square minus 4, and now in the second bracket, therefore this is the, now plus 9 and minus 9 get cancelled, and for the remaining plus 4 and minus 4 also get cancelled. Here is a 3x square minus 2x square, you will get x square, and the numerator also minus x square. Therefore, x square will get cancelled. See this step. And then the next terms are as it is. Therefore, x square upon x square, that is x square get cancelled. You will get the minus sign, and now here is also in root of 4 plus in root of 4 upon in root of 9 plus in root of 9. That is a 2 plus 2, 4, and 3 plus 3 is a 6. That is a minus. Now see this here, x square get cancelled. Now as well, therefore we have substituted the value. That is the limit as x tends to 0. This term will become 0. That is the root of 4 plus root of 4 upon root of 9 plus root of 9, and 2 plus 2. This is the minus 4 upon 6, which is the minus 2 upon 3. Therefore, L is equals to minus 2 upon 3, and this is the answer. That is L is equals to minus 2 upon 3. Now, question number 3. Evaluate the following limits. That is the limit x tends to 1, x square plus x root x minus 2 upon x minus 1. Limit x tends to 1. This is the problem. Therefore, here is a minus 2. 1 minus 1 is here and 1 minus 1 be here. And then we will split up here and take the limit. X root x minus 1 upon x. Now here we will apply the formula, that is x square minus 1 square upon x minus 1 plus x raised to 3 by 2 minus 1 raised to 3 by 2 upon x minus 1. And we will apply the formula that we have learned in the first exercise. That is limit x tends to 2, x raised to n minus a raised to n is equals to n into a raised to n minus 1. By using this, here is a 2 into 1 raised to 2 minus 1 plus 3 by 2 dot 1 raised to 3 by 2 minus 1 is a 1 raised to 2 minus 1 is 1, 1 raised to 3 by 2 minus 1 is again 1, 2 plus 3 by 2, that is a 4 plus 3, that is a 7 upon 2. This is equals to 7 upon 2. This is the answer. Now the next is the second problem, that is the limit x tends to 0 in root of 1 plus x square minus in root of 1 plus x upon in root of 1 plus x cube minus in root of 1 plus x. That is limit x tends to 0. We will rationalize here numerator as well as the denominator. This is the problem. Rationalize the numerator and the denominator. And whatever the remaining terms we write in the next bracket, that is in root of 1 plus x square plus in root of 1 plus x to the denominator, and this is to the numerator. Here is the remaining terms. This is as we divide this term, at the same time we multiply to the numerator, and we here multiply to the numerator, at the same time we multiply to the denominator. Now in this case the right hand side will get cancelled there. This is the terms that get cancelled. See this here, right hand side will get cancelled. 1 plus x square minus in bracket 1 plus x upon 1 plus x cube minus in bracket 1 plus x. Therefore, limit x tends to 0 minus, this is the in first bracket, and in the second bracket, that is 1 plus x square minus 1 minus x, 1 plus x cube minus 1 minus x. Now plus 1 and minus 1 get cancelled. Therefore, limit x square minus x upon x cube minus x into in root of 1 plus x cube plus upon this is the terms. Now we'll take as x as a common from the numerator and the denominator and take the limit as x tends to 0. Therefore, and then next step we replace x by 0. As limit x tends to 0, x minus 0, that the x will get cancelled, and then we will get the limit x minus 1x square minus. Then we split up it. See this here, x minus 1, x minus 1, 1 will get cancelled in the next step. So then, you can see this step. I will repeat here. It is This is important steps here. These are the factors. X minus 1, x minus 1 from the numerator and denominator get cancelled. In the next step, replace x by 0. Then you will get the answer. Replace x by 0. Therefore, 1 plus 1, that is a 2, 1 plus 1 is a 2, 2 upon 2 is 1 there. Therefore, it is equals to 1. It is equals to 1. Now, third example. Limit x tends to 4, x square plus x minus 20 upon in root of 3x plus 4 minus 4. Therefore, here we will rationalize the denominator and will factors to the numerator. One thing is that limit x tends to 4. I had written here is a 0, but it is a 4. I will change it. See this here. This is by multiplied the rationalizing factor of in root of 3x plus 4 minus 4 is in root of 3x plus 4 plus 4. Therefore, limit x tends to 0. And you will get this. These are the factors. So you can see. Take 3 as a common from the denominator and in bracket you will get x minus 4. From the numerator and the denominator x minus 4 will get cancelled. Therefore, substitute x is equals to 4. A root of 16 is a 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. And that is equals to 8 into 3 is a 24. Therefore, limit is equals to 24. Now the next problem number 4. Limit z tends to 4. 3 minus in root of 5 plus z upon 1 minus in root of 5 minus z. That is, here we will rationalize the numerator and the denominator. That is, we are multiplying the conjugate of this part, that is the 3 plus in root of 5 plus z. At the same time, the conjugate of the denominator, that is 1 plus in root of 5 minus z. And the remaining terms, that is, here we multiply to the denominator at the same time numerator. Numerator at the same time the denominator. Therefore, limit z tends to 4. Therefore, 9 minus in bracket 5 plus z must be here. I had written by mistake. I will replace here. Upon 1 minus 5 minus z. Now, in place of that 4, here is a z. Z is there. That is limit. Open the bracket. Here, this is the step. That is a 9 minus 5 minus z. 9 minus 5 minus z means what? Here is a 4 minus z. And 1 minus 5, it is a minus 4 plus z. That is 4 minus z has limit. Z tends to 4. Again, my name dialog is that. that is a 4 minus z or z minus 4 will get cancelled here. Now, this term can be written as a minus sign as common from the numerator, then you will get the z minus 4, and to the numerator we replace the terms here, that is a z minus 4 into therefore z minus 4 from the numerator and the denominator get cancelled, and you will get replace z by 4, that is minus 1 into 1 plus 1 upon 3 plus 3 minus 1 into 2 upon 6, that is a minus 1 upon 3. Therefore, the limit is equals to minus 1 upon 3. Next is problem number 5. Limit x tends to 0, 3 upon in root of x in root of 9 minus x minus 1 upon x. Now, here, see this here. X tends to 0. Now we'll take here the LCM, that is 3 is as it is, multiplied this term by the numerator and denominator, that is the in root of 9 minus x. Therefore, you will get 3 minus in root of 9 minus x. Now see this next step. In the next step, that is we will multiply here, that is the conjugate part of 3 minus in root of 9 minus x, which is 3 plus in root of 9 minus x, again multiplied to the denominator, that is 3 plus in root of 9 minus x. Now mix this, see this here, 9. See this here, that is a 3 square minus in bracket 9 minus x upon x in root of 9 minus x into, in second bracket 3 plus in root of 9 minus x. As x tends to 0, therefore, now what terms are get? Plus 9 minus 9 get cancelled. And here is one more x is there, from the numerator and denominator x will get cancelled. And again, as limit x tends to 0, x minus 0, that is x will get cancelled from the numerator and the denominator. That's the term we are finding here. Now see this here, 9 plus 9 and minus 9 will get cancelled. Now in the next step, that is x upon in root of, see this x get cancelled, and therefore as taking the limit as x tends to 0, x is replaced by 0 in root of 9 minus 0 into 3 plus in root of 9 minus 0, and therefore you will get, that is a 1 upon 3 into 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 into 3 is 18, and in this way we have completed this exercise. Now we'll see in the next video. Till then, goodbye.